What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we have the highly anticipated, the highly requested Let God Sort 'Em Out by Clipse. I somehow managed to dip, duck, dive, and dodge every single clip and every single snippet online, no pun intended. I am no stranger when it comes to Pusha T. I've listened to It's Almost Dry, I listened to Daytona, I've listened to a lot of his music in the past. He's one of the best when it comes to like delivery and flow. I love his flow. He doesn't change, he doesn't adapt with the times, he pretty much just stays in his own lane. His brother Malice, on the other hand, I do not know too much about him. I'll be very interested to see his style as an artist, but I'm super excited to get into this one. The only thing I know about this album is that it has a Kendrick Lamar verse on it. That's the only thing that I've heard. Had some people in my community saying that. Speaking about my community, if you're not part of this community, please join the Patreon. It is free. You do not have to buy anything. I'll put a link in the description, but we do polls, we do all kinds of different stuff. We chat, we do suggestions, all kinds of things. So if you want to be a part of this community, I'll put a link in the description. But as far as that, I don't know anything else about this. I haven't heard anything else other than it's been highly praised. A lot of people were saying it's album of the year, but we're about to find out right now. We're gonna jump straight into track one, The Birds Don't Sing, featuring John Legend.
Lost in emotion, mama's youngest. Trying to navigate life without my compass. Some experience death and feel numbness. But not me, I felt it all and couldn't function. Seeing you that day, telling you my plans, but I was leaving you that day. It was in God's hands. Yeah, it was at Elon's waiting to get with me. On my way to Texas, that's when Virginia hit me.
Okay, this is Pusha.
And I realized in that instant,
bass is loud.
Our last conversation, you was against it. Told you I was going to Turks for Thanksgiving. I heard what I wanted to hear, but didn't listen.
Oh.
You said you told Jean that Buck needed forgiveness. I see you went to Didi's and stuffed both her fridges. You even told Dad you wished y'all never split it. See, you were checking boxes, I was checking my mentions. Saying you was tired but not ready to go. Basically was dying without letting me know. I loved you, Med-Naj. Hate that he won't remember you. Two things that break my heart is what Novembers do. And T follows you. Now mind you, Didi called.
This little subtle piano, and he is just going line for line for line right now. I almost couldn't tell if this was Pusha or his brother, because I feel like they have very similar voices. He's saying a lot right now. I'm gonna run this back a little bit.
I was checking my mentions, saying you was tired but not ready to go. Basically was dying without letting me know. I loved you, Med-Naj. Hate that he won't remember you. Two things that break my heart is what
Novembers sound effect in the background.
And T follows you. Now mind you, Didi calls you. Jean finds you. Was that your vision? Precision. While I'm reminiscing, it all hits different. Malice.
Okay. Wow. I was not expecting this. Sounds really good. Oh, the drums.
The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing, they screech in pain.
Your car was in the driveway, I knew you were home. By the third knock, a chill ran through my bones. The way you miss mama, I guess I should've known. Chivalry ain't dead, you ain't let her go alone. Found you in the kitchen, scriptures in the den. Half-written text that you never got to send. Combing through your dresser drawer, where do I begin? Posted noted Bible quotes, were you preparing then? I can hear your voice now, I can feel your presence. Asking should I rap again, you gave me your blessing. The way you spelled it out, there's an L in every lesson. Boy, you owe it to the world, let your mess become your message. Shared you with my friends, the pops they never had. You lived for our fishing trips, damn I had a dad. Mine taught discipline, mine taught structure. Mine didn't mind when he had to pull a double. Mine worked overtime, smiled through the struggle. Cause mine wouldn't let us feel what he had to suffer. See, mine made sure he had every base covered. So imagine his pain finding bass in the cupboard. Birds don't sing if the words don't sting. Your last few words in my ear still ring. You told me that you loved me, it was all in your tone. I love my two sons was the code to your phone. Now you home.
Oh, the birds don't sing. The birds don't sing, they screech in pain. Don't the truth ruin it? Now it feels different when they doing it. The birds don't
violins in this too?
The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing. They
It's like the
screech and
piano,
pray.
the vocals, the drums. Okay, John.
The birds don't sing. The birds don't
Those
sing.
violins or what?
Remember those who lost their mothers and fathers. And make sure that every single moment that you have with them, you show them love. You show them love. You'll see.
Wow. I like that a lot. That was not what I was expecting right out of the gate. This is more of a heartfelt message in a song. Him and his brother sound very similar. If I didn't have Genius pulled up, I don't know if I would have been able to tell the difference, but love the messaging in this. Obviously the rapping and the rhyme, the delivery was very good. And just love all, like I said, the piano, the instruments, the vocals, all the production incorporated into this track. Very curious to see where this takes us into the next one. That's going to take us straight into track 2, Chains and Whips, featuring Kendrick Lamar. It's hard to catch the beat right now. Okay, little bass.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch.
Okay. This off the rip is exactly what I was expecting. Just already, it's like gritty and grimy. I forgot to pull Genius back up.
Said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch.
That's crazy.
The system with chains and whips.
Okay.
This is culturally inappropriate.
I like this beat.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession.
Oh my.
Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate.
Got the
You know
drums out?
I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it.
Oh.
You think it'd be valor amongst veterans? I'm
delivery.
watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message.
Wow.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get.
Just peep the flow. He ain't speeding up his flow. He ain't changing nothing. This is just like vintage Pusha T.
Tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message. Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my
Okay,
neck,
that's the
nigga,
chorus.
and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips. It don't take much to put 2 and 2.
They
Your
sound
lucky streak is now losing you.
exactly the same.
Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now. It's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals. And bomb and blow, they now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubbles was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now we're dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't driving the snow like it's the Revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling. Uncle said, nigga, you
This is
must
very,
be
like,
sick.
dark.
All you talk about is just get rich.
Back to the
Choke my
chorus.
neck, nigga,
It's a
and
very
ice my
short chorus.
bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
Okay. This sounds really good.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids. Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here.
Ho. He just switched the flow up right here. I gotta run that back. They are talking right now.
Open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genovese. I drop your Pentagon and show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I son niggas. I am the general. Where my gin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate.
He is scheming right now. General Genesis. It's like the G scheme on top of the flow.
This shit get gentrified. I'm Gemini with the genocide. I'm general.
What did he say? General with the genocide. I don't even know what he just said. Gemini with the genocide. Generous, gentle kind, gentleman, gangsters connect. The G scheme right now.
The sister let me down.
Bro, I swear I just heard something.
Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me
right here's when he switches up.
The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genovese. I drop your Pentagon and show up at your gender reveal.
Still
and tell them, give me mine. I son niggas. I am the general. Where my gin and juice. Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the sonics boom. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads. You must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic. Screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Trunk card, tell me not to spare your life. Motherfucker. You know it get calling and look side to side like what did they say? Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic. Screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Trunk card, tell me not to spare your life. Motherfucker.
I just got chills. What a crazy verse from Kendrick at the end there, man. He had the flow, and then once he went to therapy showed me not how to give a fuck, and then he just starts with the G scheme throughout the entire thing. Like literally the rest of that verse, he kept the scheme the entire time. It wasn't even G, he had Jenga, which is a J, but he still kept the J sound scheme. That was crazy. I like the beat too. It kind of reminds me of Church of the Wild, I think it was. That's kind of what it reminded me of for some reason. But they were just talking. They all kind of had the same flow, at least for the first part of Kendrick's flow, and then he switched it up. But they all kind of had the same flow, and it was just like you're very like tuned in and locked into every single line that they are saying. A lot was said in here. That's the thing that I like about Pusha T in general, and now with Malice, he seems to be having the same traits, is that they make you digest every single line. No wasted bars, no filler. It is all bars. Every line means something. That was also completely different vibe from the first track. This is exactly what I was expecting, like just straight into dirty, grimy street rap. And this is what I love. It's almost like an addiction. Like I have to get my fix. Like it just gives me that dopamine that I've been waiting for. All right, that's going to take us straight into track 3, POV, featuring Tyler, the Creator. Very interesting that he has a verse on here. I was not expecting that. It's loud.
POV, kilos in my mind. Back, take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind tied back.
Oh my, the flow right now?
Create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules, I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize at? All I see is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing theirs. My reinvention, I know you thinking how's it fair? You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share.
Oh.
You Zeus Network niggas, you hear me
Kill the
loud
beat
and
again.
clear. Get these 5,500 to hosting niggas out of here. Sand color Rolls Royce, we like.
That is an effective method to like literally make you hear exactly what he is saying. I love when they do that in music. He is talking right now. The flow was out of pocket. I was not expecting a flow like this. This beat too, the drums kicked in crazy.
You Zeus Network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to hosting niggas out of here. Sand color Rolls Royce, we like Saudis here. The only Audi here is driven by my owl pair. Ghost face with the wrist, bird falconer.
Okay.
Willie Falcone, trunk full of talcum here. Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit
It's
through
too
a
much.
text, ain't no shouting here. Bypass MIA, too much crowd in there. I spent summers with connects, love that mountain air.
Okay. Oh. Okay, there,
OV kilos in my back. Take
The production on this
down
one.
south, then she flies back. My
God, this
goodness,
beat's crazy.
Ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create. I despise that. I create content.
What is that?
Then they
Sound
tries
effect.
that. Run these Jews. There's rules. I don't buy back.
God, that
I've
sounds
topped
good.
all these lists. Where's my prize
okay,
at?
call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. At 43 million,
Tyler.
I feel off like an orange.
Okay.
I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threatening to sue. Say a lawyer to set the fee. La Ferrari
He's talking.
doors open up like it's therapy. That number ain't
Okay.
bread to me. That million is crumbs. You niggas is bums. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fly boy. Them beats get you stung. Oh, nah. Yeah, they will bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes
The
I ain't
cadence
seen
right now
in
is
the options.
dirty,
My
grimy
nigga
too.
push, keep dirty white moving like mosh pits. They watching. I'm like white bitches the way I pop shit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic.
Okay.
The curse of the Z rolls where you become the devil or the tap
Whoa.
dancing Negro. I came to terms that I'ma probably outgrow my hero. Come get with me.
POV kilos in
Wow.
my back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies
I
back.
didn't know Tyler had that in him.
Has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind.
Let me know if you guys want to see Don't Tap the Glass by Tyler, the Creator. I don't have a ton of Tyler experience. We've listened to Igor and Chromacopia. So that was very like grimy. Like the whole cadence was grimy.
Then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back.
I like this
just
chorus.
hit 6 mil behind tied
The
back.
the scheme on this.
Create. I
Dun, dun,
despise
dun,
that.
dun.
I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules. I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize
If
at?
they had to weigh the operation, call it obese. I mix it like my homes, then I tell them
Beat switch?
The rag top drop, playing hide and go seek.
Ooh.
The Bentley leather match the pipe, and that's the motif.
Okay.
Just to think I built a rap career off an OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD.
Oh.
If I didn't give you both sides, I wouldn't.
That hits me hard because I just listened to Juice WRLD not that long ago. That hurts. That one hurts.
Rap career off an OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD. If I didn't give you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free.
Oh.
As far as I'm concerned, I do really be he. I can open up my closet with the skeleton key.
Oh.
If I lied to myself, I could sell it to me. I done sung along with rappers I never believed. Came back for the money, that's the devil in me. Had to hide it from the church.
God,
that's
to kill the
Jekyll
beat and
in
just
me.
punch it back
I
in.
never thought twice what the pressure would be. Cause niggas' chains look just like oppression to me.
POV kilos in my back.
drums are hitting
Amtrak
crazy.
Down south, then she flies back. My connect has
Did they
ponytails
switch?
tied back.
I never thought twice what the
They did
pressure
switch
would
that
be.
back.
Cause niggas' chains look just like oppression to me.
POV kilos in my back.
Wow.
Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create. I despise that. I
They content create.
content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules. I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize at?
That was fire. That was crazy. So much happened on. Where do I even start? First beat, when the drums hit in, it caught me by surprise. It actually kind of scared me. The drums hit crazy hard. And then just like the flow on the chorus. Like I just loved the chorus, and I think we heard it 3, possibly 4 times. And Tyler's verse, I already touched on it. He gave like a very grimy, the whole cadence, and he was actually talking on there too. I liked his verse a lot. Not what I'm used to hearing from Tyler, but once again, I don't have a whole lot of Tyler the Creator experience. Malice's part, the beat switch, his whole entire verse, I mean, this was just crazy. This is a crazy song. And then at the end, they go back into the chorus beat. They switch the beat up back to the original beat. I mean, come on. And not to touch on it too many times, but every line is not wasted. They're talking about something in every single line, and it's almost too much because they'll say a line and I'm trying to process it and they're already on to the next line and I'm like playing catch up. I have to pick and choose what I want to hear without stopping it a million times because I'm not going to do that to you guys. But that also just kind of gives you some replay value where you can go back and listen to this multiple times and catch things each time you listen to it. So this is hip hop. This is rap. This is everything that I love about this genre of music. All right, we're going to jump into track 4, So Be It.
16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here.
What's he talking about?
When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed.
The flow and the beat.
So be it. Fucking with P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it.
Okay. Oh my, it sounds like more Middle Eastern or something.
So be it. Smoke. So be it. CLIP, SCFB, A-Ball LV. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I'm monogram like confetti. Switch is ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping in Giuseppe. Catch ya. $150 like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, selling the Yeti, then I'm twirling your bitch like she in spaghetti. Heavy. Circle back and come and get this Kelly. And your ears too if you want a blue like belly. Lot of jetting. Prada bedding, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven. Fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me. Cause niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy. If they catch me, don't.
I've heard, it might have been Lil Wayne. I've heard a bar where he's like, something, not a sketch, I'm pretty sure. I haven't heard one quite like this, but man, he is just talking. This beat has me feeling like I can charm a cobra or something, but it is just so fire. And the flow that he chose on this, like he is choosing, both of them are choosing the perfect flows for these beats. And I'm not glazing. Like I always hate when people think that I'm glazing or something along those lines. I mean, are you listening to what I'm listening to? Some of these lines do go over my head though. Like when he's talking about, I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. I don't know exactly what he's talking about when he says that, but once again, that's why it has replay value.
What? Papa heaven. Fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me. Cause niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy. If they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me. Buy your dog tag the same place that they would get me. Ski.
This is culturally inappropriate.
God, this part.
So be it, so be it.
Pretty sure Pharrell produced on this whole album here.
You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't Malice. Been quiet, ain't right, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, gun salute, we been savage. Tag them up, add them up, them niggas average. Fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars on my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first ski up, they re-up. It's a pattern, like middlemen, they killing them. You know what happened.
Kill the beat out, punch it right back in.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke.
These are like really short courses.
So be it. You cried in front of me. You died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me.
We're switching up a little bit.
Her utopia had moved right up the street. And her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it. But I got the video I can share and AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it.
He
so
ties
be
it back
it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it.
Wow, these chorus, I don't know that I've seen choruses this short. These are very, very short choruses. They're like 4 quick lines or 2 lines. I don't even know. There was 4 of them in this song. This is just so far everything that I wanted to hear in an actual real rap project. This beat was something else for more of a rapper like these guys are. I don't think I've ever heard a beat that sounds like this. I mean, we've heard some crazy beats on some trap artists and some of the newer generation of artists, but going back, I haven't heard them rap on a beat like this in quite some time. This beat was fire. Just the flows too, and no wasted bars. Like literally no wasted bars. I like how he tied the first part of the song to the end of the song with the so be it, so be it. I thought that was fire too. All right, that's gonna take us into track 5, Ace Trumpets.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow.
Wow.
Ace trumpets and roll.
Just the flow out of the gate, and then they got like these little background vocals. It's like the song is like slowly ramping up.
Doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe.
That's a crazy line.
Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough
Such a slow flow, but it's so impactful.
Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P. Niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy. How could you and me be?
Am I tripping? I feel like I've heard some of these lyrics before.
And that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy. How could you and me be? Ever seen his peers? Can't compare, you just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears? Only VVs. Play musical chairs, Fred Astaire through these GTs.
Okay.
Too much wear and tear on your bitch, she couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi.
Okay.
Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees. Had your interviews, I just kiki. Life's peachy, ASAP with Riri. You rappers all beneath me, but love like the Bee Gees.
What did he just say? Looking at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees at your interviews. I just kiki. Life's peachy, ASAP and ASAP with Riri. You rappers all beneath me. You love like the Bee Gees. There's layers here, but my brain is not peeling them. Get your squeegees. Is he taking shots at ASAP right here? And Yeezy? I don't know. You guys let me know, because as you guys know, I'm late to the party, like by a while. So what is he saying right here?
Had your interviews, I just kiki. Life's peachy, ASAP with Riri. You rappers all beneath me, but love like the Bee Gees. International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi. The only way you reach me,
Okay.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my
tone
snow
just changed
globe.
back to the beginning.
Shopping sprees in Soho.
No drums.
You had to see it. Strippers shaking ass
Kinda.
and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose mo's.
That beat drop is insane.
Village visiting with Papa, with choppers. All of you in pasta.
Okay.
Simply just Ferrari window shoppers. The one
He has
that
a
I
different
just
scheme,
saw
too.
that looked like it was built by NASA.
NASA?
Over $500,000 we call for Kasha. Reaching for Akasha. Never leaving home without my piece like I'm a Hatma. From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars.
Whoa.
Persona non grata, mi casa su casa. Drugs killed my team spirit, welcome to Nirvana. You was Fuji Lala, I was Alibaba. Dressed in house of Gucci,
still got
make
the
them
same
selling
scheme.
Lady Gaga.
Okay.
Hakuna Matata, island wearing tie-dye. Umbrella in my rolls, match the one that's in this Mata. Listen, you are not I, cross T's, dot I's. I done disappeared and reappeared without a voila.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my
This one is
snow
something
globe.
else.
Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers
Love the-
shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose mo's.
This one is definitely one of the most wild. If we're talking about like a production standpoint, this one is the most wild that we've heard on the album so far. The way that they just start the song is just so like soothing, and the background vocals, there's no drums or anything. And then when the beat kicks in, like the bass is so crazy. And I love how Pusha T kept the scheme for the whole time. He kept the scheme for the whole entire verse. He was also bending words like Wi-Fi. He bent a couple words to fit the scheme. And then Malice's scheme was completely different, but also just equally as fire. And he also bended some words to fit in the scheme as well. Very interesting. But when Pusha gave his verse, the chorus is just once again to kill the drums. It's very like calm, soothing background vocals, back to the crazy drops. Very weird. It's a roller coaster on this one. That's going to take us into track 6, All Things Considered.
How I'm
Featuring
doing,
this Dream.
all things considered. Let's be specific.
These
My
beats are
mama
so
cheek,
crazy.
I miss it. I
Okay.
wanna kiss it. Nige asking for siblings. I know he meant it. V miscarry, we hit it. I'm glad he missed it. 100,000 a maybe. You stick with it. Pre-order the strollers. Our face in it. I pays for my stalk with the baby in it. If the sky's not your limit, you'll never get it. Turn
Okay,
niggas
I love that
statistics.
one.
I'm so sadistic.
Ooh.
So religious. That's so malicious.
Oh.
No division. Still snow magicians.
God, this beat sounds good.
Blitzing niggas for riches. Like fourth and inches. Pay attention and listen. The snakes hissing.
Okay.
Niggas is writing statements and say they didn't.
Listen to the delivery. The snake's hissing. Like he just has
The
the
niches.
delivery.
Pay attention and listen. The snakes hissing. Niggas is writing statements and say they didn't. Dreamer taking you down. The hate hidden. Wanna show you around, but they Jay Princeton.
God, every line. Is this the Dream? No way.
Fuck, I look like tryna borrow. Blow a budget. Like fuck it. We gon' tuck it till it all falls down. When this chess game is played smarter.
Gosh, this sounds good.
This life is so awesome.
All things
Like the melodies.
considered, I've been forgiven. I done packed the blizzard in Honda Civics. Took fatherless women and showed them living.
God, this
Left
one
mamas
is the
and
one.
children, it take a village. Writings was on the wall like hieroglyphics.
Okay.
My circle split up the pie, that's long division. When Jada was asking why, I saw the vision. My homies that didn't die was all in prison. Visits behind the glass, my mirror image. Skin is blemished, names were mentioned. Explains the sentence, the pain is endless. Identifying the body, it takes forensics. Guns Czechoslovakia, it starts and ends it. The only sin left is to flirt with vengeance. Made my exit just to make my entrance. Revolving door, maybe I can make a difference.
Richards replays.
Made my exit just to make my entrance. That one got me.
Starts and ends it. The only sin left is to flirt with vengeance.
God.
Made my exit just to make my entrance. Revolving door, maybe I can make a difference.
Richards replays on the Pashas. Dior slice made of iguana. Stuff the walls.
The melodies
for
just
tomorrow. Fuck, I look
break up the
like
monotony,
tryna
which there is none.
Blow a budget. Like fuck it. We gon' tuck it till it all falls down. When this chess game is played smarter. Swear this life is so awesome.
Life and death are simple
God, the
formalities, ain't no way
drums.
around it. You can poison the world in technicalities, ain't no way around it.
This is for sure the Dream.
It's genocide when pawns feed the headlines. The kingdom of truth can never outlive a lie. They'll come for your king, but the throne survives. Unleash the queen, take them dead or alive. Pyro, Pyrex, Icy, Iris, violins of violence. Either way, it was worth the suspense. I considered all things.
This one is one of my favorites. Everything about this one. The drums and the bass are hitting so crazy on every single song. Not that they haven't been on every other song, but they have just been rapping on this one. This one was just every line, every single line. Love the chorus too, like just the melodies. It's just refreshing, just something different in between the verses, and just the whole tone around this project, specifically this song here, it's just so different. So I don't want to say malicious, or I don't know how to describe it. It's just like a haymaker. Like they dropped this, it's like a haymaker. It's interesting hearing music from these older rappers. No disrespect, because they obviously still have the talent, they still have the skill set, but the way that they're adapting to the new, it's hard to describe. They're not changing to make it sound newer. They're just evolving. Like the way that the sound evolved, like this sounds fantastic. These beats are just incredible. The production, everything is just crispy. All right, we got track 7, MTBTTF. Don't ask me what that means.
No confessions, questions, we contesting. Fireworks will send a message, iridescent. Slow them down like Robitussin.
Right out of the gate.
If you rush in, at your door and we address them, we gon' bless them. Tried to bring them, shoulda left them. Learn my lesson, poker faces keep them guessing. No expression.
There's not even a beat. There's not even a beat yet, and he is just
No confessions, questions, we contesting. Fireworks will send a message, iridescent. Slow them down like Robitussin. If you rush in, at your door and we address them, we gon' bless them. Tried to bring them, shoulda left them. Learn my lesson, poker faces keep them guessing. No expression, ice dressing on my chest and leave impression. What's a testarossa if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless you joystick and dress them. My presence, your pleasure, peasants, he's pressure.
That's like really old school.
Key deep, we in ZZ's, me and Lee.
Hold on.
My breath, leave impression. What's a testarossa if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless you joystick and dress them. My presence, your pleasure, peasants, he's pressure. I've been knee deep, key deep, we in ZZ's, me and Lee. Get you fronted for the summer so easy. The snow alone, fill up a mobile home. My nigga's name ring like mobile phones and no one's home. White back-to-back rolls at my gates. White slave master souls in my safe. White python Manolo is the taste. She want a Mike Tyson blow to the face. Twist and turn, these guns blitz and burn. Too many flip and turn.
Oh my God, he's switching it up.
The Bezos of the nasal, that's case closed. Got a team full of J-Bows on they toes. Niggas measly, cheap as Riesling, believe me. I can tell that your bitches look needy.
This kind of give me like a Biggie flow a little bit.
J-Bows on they toes. Niggas measly, cheap as Riesling, believe me. I could tell cause your bitches look needy.
Oh my God.
Mike Tyson, blow to the face. Slalom height, she want snow on a plate. Half price when the blows in the crates means more ice for
this
the
is another one.
Made $1 million off a flow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just a phase. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case. All you keyboard killers in your feelings. Mad you ain't trending. Mad got you tricking on your women. Mad I don't hit them, I just spin them. Gunning and I'm grinning. In the Bugatti in my denim. This is the result of my vision. React with precision. But God only knows my intention. But selling dope is a religion. The hammer's in position. I can show niggas the difference. You niggas are screenwriters, we dream writers. Took chains and touched change like King Midas. Imitation is flattery, they seem like us. But only 300 bricks can make you Leonidas. My old plug asked the new plug to reunite us. D-class in my ears, now let me see you fight it. She want Mike Tyson blow to the face. I'm talking 96 hole with the bass.
Oh my.
Mike Tyson blow to the face. Slalom height, she want snow on a plate. Half price when the blows in the crates means more ice for the moles and the ace. Made $1 million off a flow to the nays. Niggas saying that it won't just a phase. 911 turbo with the glaze. Top dollars poking holes in the case.
I didn't know where we were going with this one. The way that it started out, they're just literally, as soon as you hit play, he's rapping. He rapped for like 20 seconds with no beat, if not longer. But when the beat kicked in, it was just so old school, man. It was just like old school boom bappy. And just the schemes, the delivery, the bars. I mean, this is everything you want in a rap song, in a rap album. If you're just looking at the whole thing as a whole, it's like a showcase when they started off and you're rapping with no beat. It's like they are providing the flow. They are providing the rhythm. They're providing the energy. Like everything Malice is very surprising to me because he is basically Pusha 2.0. They are one and alike. They're almost like I wouldn't say clones because they definitely have their own style, but they are very similar, very, very similar. Why haven't I heard Malice? I haven't heard of him, and I don't even know how long. Has he just not been rapping? Like, what is the backstory on that? Oh, I get it now. The song is literally called Mike Tyson Blow to the Face. Some of these songs are short, and I thought they would be too. Like, it's only like 2 courses. I mean, these songs are kind of flying by. All right, we're moving on to track 8, EBITDA. Another, I mean, the next 3 songs are just letters.
I mean, the ears like vitamin C. I mean, yellow like bright as a bee. I mean, the sun like...
Bruh, like we're really starting again, just like as soon as you hit play. See, I feel like that is something they're taking from the newer generation, because I feel like I've only heard that with this generation of artists, because literally when you click play on some of these albums, like the Yeet albums, the Young Thugs, the Lil Uzis, they just play as soon as you hit play. I haven't heard that with a lot of old school rappers.
I mean, the ears like vitamin C. I mean, yellow like bright as a bee. I mean, the sun like bright as can be. F80 not you tied to me. Just to get from A to B and I ain't driving to C. The pad laid the Eiffel Army won't turn the parades off.
Is this Pharrell?
Take off. I said I want the Rolls Royce with the drapes off. And it ain't electric, so it's way off.
Send it back, send it for the Gordo pies. Pick up the Toro Drive, straight up the 405. The way that the board is designed, I'm feeling like the Lord of the Skies. Arms like 245. Hit him, make sure that he dies. The text won't never reply. The feds came and collected my guys. The rain pours and I'm hearing they cry.
I don't know if they've copied the same flow in this album so far. Like every single song is a different flow, a different scheme. Like they are just rapping.
The feds came and collected my guys. The rain pours and I'm hearing they cry.
A lot faster flow from him.
Heaters up, the fever's up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the EBITDA. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My 3rd passport, I ain't seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough.
Okay.
The scale don't lie, you ain't even us. Yeah. Sure they want me hitter like an archer, but I'm not that sprint, so I starve her. How we fit 30 studs in the collar. Open the sunroof, wave to my father. Remembering the shipments at the Portsmouth Harbor. Something for the face numbers and the nodders.
Gosh,
playing real life Contra. Never give up, that's the mantra. Lifting all this weight, now I live behind the gate. Should DJ the way they digging through the crates. You niggas busting bricks on a plate. I need more space to make pace. The rap houses running out of tape.
Streets.
The drug money busting out the safes. Scammers running in and out of chase. Bottle servers running out of ace. Went from heaters up, the fever's up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the EBITDA. If you let the money talk, who's speaking up? I'm sleepwalking, y'all don't dream enough. My 3rd passport, I ain't seen enough.
I like
if you
that.
Can breathe up there, it ain't steep enough. The scale don't lie, you ain't even us.
It's another short song. Very interesting. I mean, it starts immediately, 2 courses, it's done. Pharrell kind of spazzed. It's been a while since I've heard Pharrell. Last song I heard him on was a Uzi song, if I am I thinking correctly? It might have been a Uzi song. He was rapping on that one too. Yeah, man. Faster flows. Don't sacrifice any bars. Don't sacrifice any lines. I don't know what EBITDA, but they said. I don't know what that means. Unless I'm just not connecting the dots. This whole thing's been a slapper. This whole entire album's been a slapper so far. Man, this song was so short. There was so much packed into it. I feel like I'm missing something. Like I feel like I want to say something else. I just can't think. Everything just happens so fast. Another thing, when we're listening to these albums, I'm not one to try and stop the song a million times and run it back. Like I'm trying to experience the full song in its entirety for the very first time. All right, that's going to take us to track 9, Fico, Fico, whatever you want to call it.
I remember late nights, pissy hallways, driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough.
Oh my.
It was back and forth down, streamline, moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in the rut. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. Some niggas get the luck of the draw. For others, life is a dice roll. And waiting on faith ain't for us.
This rhyme scheme is an elite rhyme scheme. Psycho, and then he goes on for a couple lines. Lipo. Wow, I have to run this back.
I remember late nights,
This
busy
beat too.
hallways driving me psycho.
Okay.
The money wouldn't come fast enough. We was back and forth down streamline, moving weight was like lipo.
Wow.
The rest of y'all stuck in the rut. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't
Ties it back.
fucking with us. Some niggas get the luck of the draw. For others, life is a dice roll. And waiting
Back to
on
the
faith
scheme.
ain't for us. When you young,
Wow.
you realize that you can't trust the mouth where the pipe go. They tried but couldn't love you enough. Dance music on my neck. Where's your water bottle? Diamonds, the light show. Looking like the sun in the club. If you re-ing up with us, then your credit score gotta be Fico.
Okay,
I'm talking
Fico.
850 a bus. See, you really will
This is
power
just
when you
an
make
elite.
niggas balance on tight ropes. They know they not much for the blood. Have my man shoot your block. I'ma send his ass far as the flight go. Ain't worry
He's
about
still
ducking the
scheming.
judge. Keep fronting for your bitches. Cause any minute repo might show. You know that shit up in a month. Heard your man was in there singing for his life. They was calling a maestro. Cause time that heavy can crush. When you pay a nigga back like it's Lil Wayne whispering die slow.
Oh.
The last words you hear in the trunk.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been
That
where
verse.
I go. With a fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook 'em to the inside out.
Go get a Glock 27 fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum. I was 5'6", shoulder with a chip. Wish a nigga to take mine.
I knew he was gonna come with the same scheme or a similar scheme. It's too much. Dude, what is this scheme? It's so long I can't even process it.
Inside
Pause
out.
on it.
Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook 'em to the inside out.
Go get a Glock 27 fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum.
Waistline
I
is a
was
scam.
5'6", shoulder with a chip. Wish a nigga to take mine. Index yank till it's numb. Used to call me Windex, cause this thing I spray gon' make you change minds. I done seen Hercules run. We was power lifting 2.2s. Nah, we ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to none. I would have them take a number like DMV. That was the baseline. Check out or register one.
These schemes are
Miami
insane.
Niggas like Big Perm, cause they numbers was phase on. Cuban showed me nothing but love. When it come down to it, every string of bell just needs an Avon who won't sweep it under the rug. On the road with a load near the brake line, I knew where to place mine. I don't keep the gun in the glove. Hit the turnpike with the running
my
lights
God,
that
this
be
part
on
with
in
the
the
drum.
daytime. Cause K9 sniff out a crumb. Hands 3 and 9 on the wheel as I'm crossing the state line. Dumb diddy dumb. Survival of the fittest. You either get acquitted or
What are those
FaceTime.
horns?
I done had an infamous run. My story gon' hit the first 48, then it's on Dateline.
Oh,
Cause
my.
this really shit I done.
You don't know what I know. You ain't seen what I saw. No, you ain't been where I go. With a fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook 'em to the inside out.
That has to be the most impressive song on this album. They both had the craziest schemes on this. I don't know that I've even heard a crazier scheme on any song than the one that they both used on this. I already touched on it, but they gave a line, rhymed it with like bass line. They go a full line and almost to the end of the second line, tie it back in, and they did that for the entire verse on both verses. They carried it the entire time. I couldn't even like literally process much of anything else in the production in the background. The drums were hitting crazy, and then they had that little transition part where they even hit the drums even crazier at the I don't even know what it was, into the chorus. If it was at the end of the verse, I couldn't even tell you. I think there was like a little like background like oh, I couldn't even tell. Like I was so fixated on the scheme, I couldn't tell you anything else that happened in this song. This is one of my favorites, absolutely. I might dive into music at some point personally myself. But what I love about this is that you can analyze it and you can learn. I mean, you're learning. Just, this is rap at the highest level. The rhyme schemes, the delivery, the bars. I mean, it's not lacking anything. There's just so much to learn from everything that they're doing in this project so far. All right, we're at track 10, Inglorious Bastards.
When we are together, we got power. We have shifted.
It's kind of
from
abrasive.
having a seizure.
Yeah, y'all.
About what the man
I'm listening to this loud, by the way.
What we need. Burn, baby, burn.
Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is. With an apron that's whiter than the post is.
What am I listening to right now?
Distribution wide open. Now all the smokers call him Moses. Hair on browner than baby roaches. Got your bitch bent over like scoliosis. Watching Tiafa with the open. That's the only back and forth that I'm posting. We really netted what we grossing. By the way, I'm writing this on the ocean. By the way, this anchor's really frozen. By the way, the sinker's being loaded. Cause by the way, the stinker's really chosen. Head haloing, seated in a late foreign.
Wow.
Damn a bitch, you ain't going. Two-tone with the Royce rolling. Just a glimpse what the boy holding. Knocking over all you toy soldiers. 1+4 acres, no neighbors. I remember the days of no cable.
This is
Colombian stallions in
inappropriate.
the stable. With natural titties and no navels. Only work getting done is on the table.
Okay.
Deaf to skimmers and shavers. I'm allergic to anything other than money behavior. Inglorious, victorious, wide body B.I.G. like notorious.
Okay.
Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference.
It's funny that he brought up Biggie, because I said earlier that he had a flow that kind of sounded like Biggie.
Stand on every word whenever I wrote shit. Under my boots, nigga, nothing. Gotta show me the difference. Stand on every word whenever I wrote shit. Under my boots, nigga, nothing but goat shit. I was fine getting rich under their noses. Today a nigga celebrate to you and post it. Saltwater tears, cooked with sodium, McLaren hypercar. No petroleum back then. Head work under linoleum, that thinking. Got me standing on this podium. Chop the roof off, nigga, this coupe talk. A Virginia nigga driving to New York.
This is
Speed
culturally
trap ducking. My
inappropriate.
tits is too dark. The money's in a trailer car. Fuck what you thought.
Been playing in the snow like Rudolph. In a two-door
Leva.
cool off. Chains on me like Slick Rick the ruler. Seats white but the six blacker than Umar. Niggas trying to stop my play. Parisian nights, private rooms at bar do pray.
There's a lot going on in this beat.
Hug my arms, scribbled in red. Blood diamonds flood my charm.
This is culturally
The
inappropriate.
chauffeurs are made, flights are chartered, the villas and the hills are paved. Blood spilled, ring finger names engraved, shirts are silk, the yacht light flags are waved.
Okay.
Inglorious,
Like the flow on that.
victorious, wide body
This is
B.I.G. like
culturally
notorious.
inappropriate.
Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference. Ha.
I'll be honest on this one. The beat, I was not feeling the beat really. I think there was a lot going on in the production. Like I thought all the sounds sounded like, I thought the production was impressive. Like there's just a lot going on in it. The flows, the bars, like none of that was lacking. But I just wasn't really feeling the beat, if I'm being 100% honest. And the beat, and the beat is what, 33% of the song? Yeah, I don't really feel like the lines and the bars hit me as hard in that song, just because the production was so busy, the beat was so busy. I felt like I was trying extra hard to process what they were saying, to really, like I really had to listen extra hard to hear what they were saying and connect the dots within the bars. All right, that's going to take us into track 11, So Far Ahead.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it.
Is this Pharrell again?
So far ahead.
This sounds heavenly. Sounds a little gospel.
You can't see it from where you sitting. Shit. But this Ferrari leather with the matching stitching is so far ahead.
I know this is gonna hit crazy.
Swerving through the lane, serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole. If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama, only wanna swap his chapo. Furthest from the streets, Monica Denise, good bitches from Morocco's. Put them in them cars, hanging out with stars, now it's hard to tell they not hoes. Your co-defendant.
Oh, like some of these songs are like setting my brain back to factory reset. The way that it goes gospel and just hits like grimy, like right out of the gate. The bars are just grimy. The beat is crazy. It sounds really good. I need to hear that drop one more time.
So far ahead, niggas behind.
Swerving through the lane, serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole. If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama, only wanna swap his chapo.
The schemes again.
Furthest from the streets, Monica Denise, good bitches fuck with Roccos. Put them in them cars, hanging out with stars, now it's hard to tell they not hoes.
And the freaking
co-defendant
vocals,
claim immunity.
everything.
It was you and he, how'd you not know? Unless he leaving court in a Bentley Sport just to meet you on a yacht though. Understand the art of war, all my niggas.
He leaving in the court in the Bentley Sport. Like, that's what I mean by like the delivery and
unless he leaving court in a Bentley Sport just to meet you on a yacht though. Understand the art of war, all my niggas draw, so we all Picasso's.
The pitch and tone of his voice is all over the place.
The P&B, I probably never eat at Roscoe's. Million ways to live, million ways to die, million stuffed in and on told. Million ways to wash it, million ways to stop it. Pray for me cause we not though.
Oh my.
Best believe I can whip a Christmas Eve with some
Those
work
synthy sounds are so powerful too.
Took it all, praying that he fall. No more questions about Gestapo.
Okay, the scheme. Back to heavenly. Give me a little Kanye-esque vibe right here.
Niggas tried to sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. Whistleblowers left me no choice. Ain't no referees up in heaven. No mistaking me for the reverend. Usher in the money, my confession. How your pastor whip a Rolls
Usher
Royce.
confession.
That was
Tied
me
it.
pre 9/11. Look at me post Armageddon. Walking with my dog, I am legend. The grass is greener
Every line.
on each side. I done been both Mason Bethers. I done been at both intersections. I done pulled oceans 11s. Even when the well ran dry.
The drums
I done
right now.
raised quotes in the desert. Tried to hide the dope in the message. Like we did the coke in the Lexus. Same hands I used to whip work. See me turn them both into blessings. AMG the spokes for the extras. Only way to cope with the pressure.
These schemes are too much.
In too deep, let God take the wheel like a Tesla.
They don't know what it is when I'm on it. But once they figure it out, I don't want it. So far ahead, the niggas are behind. Behind. You can't see it from where you sitting. Shit. But this Ferrari leather with the matching stitching is so far ahead. The niggas are behind.
Gosh, the production is so good. Man, I really just love the contrast between the heavenly chorus. It sounds gospel. It is literally kind of like just taking you through smooth. And then when the beat hits, it's just the polar opposite. It's grimy talk. It's dirty. It is just boom bappy. It is just rap. Then back to the heavenly chord. Like, there's just such a big contrast there. Not to mention, they're definitely doing different schemes on every single song. They're putting on an absolute rap clinic with the bars. I mean, there was a bar overload in this song as well. Everything is just done at the absolute highest level. And I know, I mean, that's when people who are online and that'll say, because you already know there's a ton of them that are saying anything to discredit this album right here, like, oh, it's trash or whatever. You can already just tell they know nothing. If you say that, you know nothing about this genre. You have no opinion. You can't say anything. This is rap at the absolute highest level. This one just has so much replay value. Every single song is just jam-packed with content. Every single song. All right, we got track 12, Let God Sort 'Em Out /Chandeliers featuring Nas.
It's always the loud mouths that can't count.
The right price, I put the AR in the safe mouth. Talk about it. Bring all the watches and the chains out.
Wow.
Heat
come, I'm De Niro, I got the safe house.
This is culturally inappropriate.
What is
Surrounded
this
by
beat?
niggas with tears that don't drip. Talk about that ain't the ghost that you appeared to go get.
Ooh.
Finally got the courage, but you still a whole bitch.
Ooh.
The rest of y'all on my 6 year ago shit. Every move intentional, the links is
We're just synced up right there.
Baseball and DR. You know what the stick'll do.
This is culturally inappropriate.
We got the drop on your shadow. You know we can get to you. The pen
Ooh.
to express my dreams and
This is
expertise.
so grimy.
I squeeze coke spots all over like leprosy. It's a dark spirit tucked behind the flesh you see.
Oh my.
Got every single word of the hex I need. The death I breathe, the death I see. Looks so good on you. The coffin wood on you. Closed casket cause I'm only sick and wolves on you. Berlinetta horsepower, put them hooves on you.
Oh
Blow
my
a $500,000 LV leather goods on you. We've been doing this for eons. While you thirsty trying to figure out who you can spill a tea on. I'm in coffee fields, making meals. You get the chills, cause this shit is real. Now
This
let
is
me
just-
rip in, bow tie your surprise.
It's too much.
The feeling that you get when you realize it was really you that died and we are so alive. Conspiracy theory, you can't believe it's us. Soul leave your body like a fentanyl rush.
Oh.
Dead on your back with your eyes looking up chandeliers.
This is culturally inappropriate.
We're gonna beat switch?
Single-handedly boosted rap to its truest place. Fuck speaking candidly, I alone did rejuvenate hip-hop into its newest place.
Okay.
Made it cool for Grammy-nominated LPs from previous generation MCs. And that rings loud and reverberates. It's not fair to them, I'm thinking I deserve the hate. Bring it, only thing you killing is precious time. Used to clash with Decepticons, I was them deaf and blind. So cancel me before I unleash the Panther me. The Pantheon is a family, we some upstanding G's. The difference between regular spitters and bosses, my principles high. You need a glimpse of me from satellites in orbit. Take sabbaticals on avenues, break AKs on vacays when we paddle canoes. Follow the leader, Terminator, hasta la vista, man of the year, Nasir, rockin' chandeliers.
Wow. I don't even know at this point how old Nas is, but shout out to Nas for still just doing it at the highest level. This is another just one of my favorites. Like these songs, my only complaint is they're not long enough. Like I need another verse or something. I'll be honest, the first part of the song was twice as fire as the second part of the song. Nas did his thing. The holy shit, the first part of the song was just insane. The beat and everything, the bar overload, the schemes. Like I felt like there was so many different flows and schemes in that first verse. I also feel like your title track song, if you have one, has to be one of your hardest songs on the album, and this one definitely was. Like I feel like that should be an absolute rule. All right, that's gonna take us into the final track on the album. We have track 13, By the Grace of God.
The devil's tapping on shoulders. He's trying to get to know you. The right time to fold you. I'm losing saints in my soldiers. It's all lottie-dottie till you looking at the body. Smiles I'll never see again, never be a we again. Cleaning out your closet, the one you kept your demons in. Hard for me to breathe again. I'ma blame your head, not your heart, till we meet again. Easily I could have been one of them. Locked up and never get to see the sun again. Burning buildings I kept running in. The allure every time I flew 100 in. Co-defendant caving and lawyers couldn't save them. All for the love of 580s and a mixed bitch having your baby. I done dodged strays crazy. Man, I think about the shit daily. When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind the wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall.
This sounds so heavenly right now.
They missed this wall by the grace of God.
All the black cats I seen, all the black max I squeezed, all the black crows I dreamed, even the black cloud hovering. Couldn't touch me in the bulletproof Cullinan. Tears on my pillowcase. Was I spitting in your face when you let me beat that case? Some niggas see the money, can't make. Some niggas get the money, can't
faking death when I was baking. Salt Bay, sprinkle it and saute it. You don't trust me, then we all weigh it. And it ain't over till we all say it. And you ain't shooting shit, them guns is archaic. In closing, I see I'm chosen. All my pressure points frozen. You know how it goes. When the crew breaks apart, who takes the charge?
Once again, the vocals right now.
The
Oh
cards,
my.
I laced the squad. Went from mason jars to crate tartars. Escaped the odds by the grace of God.
I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind a wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall.
This sounds really good.
I've seen it all. They missed this wall. Yeah. By the grace of God.
The album is called Let God Sort 'Em Out. They've had a few elements that sounded a little gospel, and I love that. I actually really love that in songs and albums. We've heard them a few times on this channel, actually. The change from the verses to the choruses are so drastic, and it's just another like contrast between the two. But at this point, like, I don't even know what else to say about each song. Like, the consistency on this album was just absolutely insane. All right, that was Let God Sort 'Em Out by Clipse. This one was so dense and jam-packed with so much content. I said this earlier in one of the songs off of this album, but this was just a showcase of absolute rappability. Skill set, the flows, the cadences, the delivery, the schemes, along with just such a diversity of beats. Like, all these beats were so unique. I wasn't expecting that. Like, I was not expecting some of these beats to sound the way they did. Pharrell was really cooking on this project, which Daytona and Almost Dry, I mean, the beats on those two albums were crazy too, but the whole vibe on this one was just not exactly what I was expecting. But then at the same time, it was. You got that grimy street talk, confident, like everything that they said is just so believable. They just have the most polished skill sets. Like, I don't even know how else to say it. They're just so polished. Everything that they do is just, like I said, at the highest level. Production on this, the beats on this were fantastic. A lot of background vocals on some of the songs. I mentioned it already in the last song, but some gospel elements tied into this album as well. I think the highlight of this album really is the rhyme schemes. I mean, the schemes, the amount of schemes on this, I don't think any scheme was repeated throughout this entire album from either one of them. They might have had similar schemes on the same song, but they never repeated this scheme on any other song. The Kendrick Lamar scheme also, Tyler, the creator, had an impressive verse as well. But the rhyme schemes were just insane. For anybody that is trying to become a rapper, or like you guys are into this style of rapper, you really should dissect this album, and you can really learn so much between the both of them. That's another thing to be said. Malice, I had really no experience of Malice other than like a song or two over like my entire hip hop. I don't want to call it a career, but as long as I've been listening to hip hop, I only heard a couple songs from him, and he really, really surprised me. He went toe to toe with Pusha, which I didn't even know was possible. And they have very, very similar styles. They have very, very similar tone in their voice. Like, their voice sounds very similar. I'd give this literally like a 9.9 out of 10. The only thing that I did not like, the 0.1, actually, I'll give it a 9.8 out of 10. There's two things that I didn't like about it. I didn't like how short some of these songs were. They needed to be longer. Which I'll accept that. I'm not new to that formula of music. Some of the most fire songs that I've ever heard are some of the shortest songs I've ever heard. My only other complaint, once again, who cares what I think? I'm just some random dude. Inglorious Bastards, the beat on that one, I just wasn't a big fan of. That might change with time. I wouldn't skip it if I was re-listening to this album again. I want to hear it again a few more times before I make my final judgment on this. But I just felt like the beat on that was just a little too busy, and it was kind of hard for me to separate the beat and the verses and process exactly what was going on. There's just a lot going on. But other than that, every other song, 10 out of 10. Everything was just, they dotted their I's, they crossed their T's. Everything was just absolutely perfection. Pusha T does not drop much, but when he does, like, you already know it's gonna be something special. And this one was. I can see why this one's in album of the year contention, which is surprising because this, I feel like rap isn't, I feel like it's making a major comeback. Because I was gonna say, I don't feel like that's hot right now, but I guess it is. It's kind of making like a major comeback, which I love. I would love to get to the new JID album that came out. I would also like to listen to Freddie Gibbs. I haven't heard Alfredo 1, but I need to hear Alfredo 1, Alfredo 2. Real rap is coming back, which makes me extremely excited. So let me know what you guys thought about this album. I feel like I already know what I'm going to read in the comments, but let me know what your favorite song was. If you had to pick your top 3 favorite songs, which songs would you pick? Man, I'd probably have to go Chains and Whips. Gosh, I can't remember already. Let God Sort 'Em Out. I think So Far Ahead was another one. Chains and Whips. And there was one that was another one of my favorites, and I can't remember which one it was. It might have been So Be It. But we'll go with those as my favorites. Every single song on here was just fire. I could pick any single song on here other than, like I said, Inglorious Bastards. But every other song, it wouldn't matter what I picked. They were all fire. If you made it this far into the video, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you as always. If you're new to the channel, please consider liking the video. Consider subscribing. We try to have a diversity of content on this channel, and we're definitely going to get to some more rap stuff. So I'm going to put that in the queue. I'm not promising nothing soon because we have kind of a list of albums that are coming to the channel. But if you like the content, please let me know. Let me know what you thought about the video. And stay tuned. We just have a lot of content coming to the channel. I'm trying to balance new releases, stuff that I want to listen to, and then highly requested albums from you guys. So if that sounds like something you like, please stick around. Also, I'd love to have you guys be a part of the community. That is the Patreon. You don't have to be a paid member. You can join for free. That sounds like something that you're interested in. I'll also drop a link in the description. But for this video, I think that's about it. Thank you guys so much. Once again, stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you.